Awake, awake, my soul. Joy still comes in the morning. Hope still walks with the hurting. So if you're alive and breathing, praise the Lord. Don't stop praying, believing. There's still good news worth repeating. So lift your head and keep singing, praise the Lord.
From Matthew chapter 11, Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke among you and learn from me. For I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." For those who feel weary this week, welcome to worship. Jesus wants to lift that burden for you this morning. Good morning. We're glad you're here with us, whether you're here in person or you're watching online. We've been praying for you that God would bless you this morning as we worship God. It is Communion Sunday, and so for those of you who are watching at home, you'll want to gather your communion supplies around so that you can have communion with us. For those who are here in the sanctuary, we have a new communion experience awaiting us. There are these little cups in the lower auditorium that are in front of you in the pews, in the racks, and up in the balcony. Hopefully you saw them as you walked in the door there on the table. And let me just explain how these work real quickly. The juice and the bread are contained in this together. And so what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to peel. There's two layers. The top layer is a clear plastic layer, and you peel that layer off first, and you'll find the bread there. The second layer is more of a purple cellophane, and you'll peel that back to get to the juice. And I just want to warn you that it's easy to grab both layers and get to the juice first. So you might want to take a second to I've kind of pre-peeled this so I'm ready to go when it's time for communion. So you might want to practice with that. We might get good at this before we're done using these. The high school has an event this summer. It's tonight at 7 o'clock. It's called Proverbs, Verbs, and Living the Life of Jesus. Check with Pastor Jeremy. He's up in the balcony. Check with him about where that's going to be. But it's 7 o'clock tonight. Also, just a reminder, the USDA food program, Farmers to Families, that's been extended through the summer. So we'll be having that all summer long. Distribution days are usually on Fridays, starting at 1 o'clock. And the best bet is to start by going to the grade school parking lot at the cooler there, and there's usually something there. And sometimes you have to come to the